My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. I've given it a little bit of thought and I'm thinking this is the kind of party that I probably want to go with to the Weald in order to get that musket ball back, because good lord, do I ever want that musket ball. We're on a long mission, so I kind of want some stress heals, so I've got two little forms of stress heal here. On top of that, I have Phaeton. Unfortunately, you've got the Fits, which I'm a little sad about, but you will be able to do some party heal, and I'm stacking damage on the Hellion so I can try and kind of kill the backline. I've already given the Paralyzer Crest over to the Crusader, because I'm really hoping that he's going to be able to just crusade through things, basically. I don't want to give you the Eldritch Slayer ring, not really. Because the backline, most often, that I want to deal with isn't going to be Eldritch. And I don't want to increase your crit. I don't think that's worth it for me right now. I think what I really want to do is just stupidly increase your damage, but I can't do that at the cost of your speed. I'm going to give you Dismas's Head. I haven't done that ever. I've never used Dismas's Head. I think it might be the best decision that I can make right now, though. So specifically for you, you are going to actually need something to increase your bleed skill chance. And probably the critical die. I could probably also try and throw the Bright Tambourine on you if I really wanted to. What's your maximum stress heal? 13. I guess it's going to be 14 next level. I do need to level some of these characters up, by the way. So I really ought to get on that. Let's level up the relevant ones first. Yeah, 15, eh? Interesting. So 20% on top of that always works out in your favor. So I guess that would be +3 stress heal each time I did it. It's not huge. Solid upgrades there. Phaeton also needs that. Tomol is fine though. Gonna have to sell some stuff. That's a-okay with me. I'm only ever going to use one Holy Orders. I mean, I've had way too much stuff for a long while. Let's face that much. Let's face that fact. Another thing I can lose. Basically, things that I'm going to use rarely, if at all, I can sell a single copy of. Perfect. And we can sell these because we have better versions of basically whatever they're doing right now. Excellent! Sort by rarity. And then... where is our next character? Bodecock fine, Stalwart fine, Phaeton needs upgrades. Not going to be in the third line, so those are the only skills you can use. Perfect. Seems good to me. Everyone's 5/5 and everyone has all of their abilities. Okay, so you've got your trinkets, you've got your trinkets, you've got your trinkets. I'm not certain about them yet. 5 damage per round. This only still does 4. You don't have your trinkets. I don't have extra scouting chance here, I don't believe. I have a Wheeled Explorer, but that's it. So I do actually need to give you this, and then I'll also give you a Sacred Scroll. And we're going to go for a long mission. Okay, Wield Long. Cedarmania means that medicinal herbs are going to be less important to me than they usually are. But there's also a bunch of stuff I'm going to want to debuff off. I'll take, like, literally a full stack of each of these. And a stack and a half of that. I am serious about getting through this easily. Okay. That ought to be enough, to be honest, but I kind of want to take a little more as well. Yeah, that's some overstocking right there. That is definitely some overstocking. Still doing it, though. My plan is to come back with all money. Maybe some heirlooms.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves. Let us burn out this evil.
Solid, definitely don't need the deeds. Okay. Stressful Incantation tries to mark a target in the back row. Luckily it doesn't hit. I'm gonna roll for the singular damage on him. Because he hasn't acted yet, and if I can stack enough bleed, I can not kill him by his turn. Now I can. Perfect.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Bump him in the night. Thank you. And then I'm going to stun the cultist witch. Perfect. She doesn't get to take an action. Which is going to make winning this a hell of a lot easier. 5, fine.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Other than literally my lowest roll, everything would have killed her. Sorry, everything would have killed him specifically, actually, I mean. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that, unfortunately.
Give them no quarter.
I wanted to roll the stress heal, but I can't really afford to.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
Because the cultist witch is quick enough
With misintent.
that it would have been possible for her to act before I did. Complete 100% of room battles, I'm gonna have to go down this way. No one here has Dark Temptation, do you? No, okay, so I can just interact with that at my own leisure. That's fine. Of course that happened.
Carelessness will find no clemency in this place.
Let's find some rubies. Well, at least we got back the anti-venom we put in. Okay, no surprises. May as well start bleeding them. As many as I can. Gosh, dang. You are really inaccurate. We'll just try and focus down this one target. Oh, perfect! Missed the mark. Basically, I just want this guy to bleed a bunch. Like, he bleeds 8 at the start of this turn, he bleeds 8 at the start of the next turn. That's not a mark. Double resist on that blight as well. Good lord. I don't want these characters to have any marked targets that they can hit. That's basically my whole game right now. Just don't let them hit marked targets. Rain of Blight. Fine. Every single time Rain of Blight resists, it's basically a wasted turn. Of course, now it's not going to resist. So, pretty solid stun right there. And now you're dead. Excellent.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
We actually had a really good positioning for her to use her judgment, because she actually had taken damage. Which is relatively rare, to be honest. For her to take enough damage to really justify using it. God. The dodges are so insane right now. Okay, I'm gonna cure her blight now. With the stun. I will still roll damage on the back row here. Mostly looking for the bleed. Don't get it, unfortunately, which means I can't use...
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
the stress heal that I was hoping to be using. Thank you. Actually heals herself. I'm probably going to be able to get off a full party heal as well. I could actually roll for this stun as well. I think I will. Yeah. Full party heal. Very nice. Now, he actually can't be hit by the Jester right now, so I'll start doing some stress heal. And then everyone just rams their weapons.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Right up that fungal behind. No one's tempted to interact with that. That would be curious, I believe. Nope. Yeah, it'll probably only be curious that does that. Okay, and another room fight. Hey, and a surprise. Well, it's a lot better than I was expecting. 7-7, that's the high end. for those rolls. Damn it, you don't die yet. I have to guarantee that at least one of them dies. I'll also roll the stun on this one, rather. I can't let them have a whole round of actions. That's just way too much. I can't believe the Cultist Champion actually went faster than the Cultist Witch. There is a 2 speed difference between them. And the whole point is the Cultist Witch is supposed to mark you, and then the Cultist Champions destroy any marked targets. Like, that's what they do. Huh? Oh, that's not right. They're not supposed to target anyone that isn't marked. Not right now, at least. Solid. Very nice crit there. Roll a harvest for the 5 damage per turn. You don't die yet. Now you die to your bleed. Perfect. In fact, that's exactly enough to have you die to your bleed. Perfect. Seriously, my gameplay in this game... yes, as opposed to all of the other things I do in this game. My ability in this game got drastically better. Not to brag. But it got way better when I realized how powerful stunning a target was. How powerful it was to not just stack damage trinkets, but to actually focus on making sure that I could lock down targets and ignore them.
Her death by inches.
It changed so much. Bunch more stress heal.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
I already have a Dark Bracer, so I don't need another.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Those are the most valuable gems. I'll hold 2. This can give you insight into the world, so I'll have you open it. Because the rest of them had quirks, positive quirks. They had full positive quirks, and for some of them, I didn't really want to lock certain quirks out. Basically, I'm rolling to try and find sapphires and rubies at the moment. Everything else is just going to get discarded. At the end of all of this, I will have a full inventory worth of everything, basically. So there's no reason for me to fill up on the bread. Basically, that's what it would be. It would be filling up on all of the bread before the actual main course comes around. Hard noggin, less stun chance, or higher stun resist, rather. Shallow grave. These have some horrid loot. Yeah, there we go. Horrid in a good way, by the way. That's what I'm looking for. The things that will actually stack with the 2 slots that I can have. If I can get 4 stacked on both of those, oh, I'm just going to be so happy about it. I can't bleed any of those, so I'm actually just going to increase everyone's speed. Nice. Yeah, I tried. Probably shouldn't have, but I did. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, I'm gonna kill the dog. Because without the ability to dodge it, that dog is real annoying. Okay, now everyone is way faster than Bone Militia, so I'm just gonna roll for a stress heal on the most stressed character, which would be you. And then kill him.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
While I only have this much inventory space, my whole plan is based around getting the densest stuff that I can get. Like, this is 4K in a single stack. That's even denser than puzzling trapezohedrons.
The light, the promise of safety.
Ah, it's kind of shitty. That guy acted really quickly. No worries, please. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy now. Do, 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 do. Oh, come on! Aren't you faded or something? No, that's not you. Dang. I'm still annoyed about it, though. Just maybe not righteously. Well, at least you're dead. Crit stun. Oh, and some nice stress heal there as well. Ooh, crit bleed. Little bit of stress heal. Not as much as before. I should have rolled the bleed. That's my bad. I should have rolled the bleed. Because I'm going to get enough procs out of it that it would have just been outright correct. Oh, well, never mind. Now, stress heal on the more stressed character, which is you over there in the back.
Monster's size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
We're going to get an incredible amount of these rubies and sapphires in this dungeon, so I have very little doubt that I'm going to end up with 4 of each. Shorter backtrack. I have to go up this whole way anyway. And now we're actually starting to open up some new spaces thanks to the amount of food that we're using and the amount of torches we're using. That's actually worth 2.25k, so it's worth more than a single stack of gold. Okay. Oh, nice. Very nice. Okay, so my goal here is basically try and get at least one cultist switch dead before the cultist switch turn. If that bleeds, you're dead. Perfect. No reason to roll for a heal, just roll for... God damn it. I'm an Eldritch Slayer. I think instead of stunning, I have a high enough chance to kill one of these that I should just roll for the kill. Yep. Basically, if you can kill something in one shot, that's kind of like stunning it, but forever. That's what murder really is. Just putting someone to sleep forever. It's unlikely the Hellion... Wow, Hellion actually went first. 6 versus 9, and I still managed it. Perfect. That actually could not have really worked better. It really couldn't have. I probably should have just gone for the class... Sorry, the party heal there. Read them the rights. And I actually can't do anything with any of my characters right now, so... Stress heal time. Keep everyone peachy clean. Oh, come on. Yeah, don't act. It's not a cytokinesis. Sorry, Seizo. It's not a cytokinesis, so it's okay.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Aha! Secret room. God damn. I am going to run out of shovels. I actually can't go all the way up there, otherwise I'll run into that obstacle and I will start running out of shovels before I even go down this path. Really? I took... How many shovels did I take? Did I only take 4? It's possible I only took 4, in which case this is... I mean... It's still a lot of thorny thickets to have to kick through, but... It's more reasonable.
A devastating blow.
Perfect. I actually just need to kill one of these so that I can roll the stun with the Crusader, because he can only hit the front line. That actually would have killed the maggot if I worked that correctly. What I ought to have done is rolled the Hellion against this maggot, leaving the lower health and bleeding maggot by itself. 100% what I should have done. That was a huge mistake on my part there. There's no reason I should have gotten that one wrong. Luckily, it turns out not to matter, but I would have had a heal on the... That was dumb. I was trying to roll if it bleeds. Whoops. Oh, shit. We got worries. That's real bad. Well, at least we have a stress healer with us. Solid dodge. Excuse me? God damn it. If I did roll if it bleeds, we wouldn't have taken that second howl there.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Okay, new battle. Ah, this is fine. Solid, you die within 2 turns. I'll actually just help you along on your way. Because if each of these kills one in their turn, like it looks like they will, then that's a real quick way to finish this match. Ooh. That's actually the lowest damage roll he could have done against a ectoplasm specifically. I need to stress heal you. Hopefully someone gets a roll before the cohesive does. And we do. Perfect.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Yeah, I figured that was about to happen. Damn it. I was trying to get some free food. Oh, hey, I did get the free food. Yum. Okay. Thankfully, that's an empty room, so I can avoid that obstacle. But seriously, we are going to be out of shovels when we push through this obstacle. If there's another obstacle up there, then I honestly don't know what to say. I did dig up one grave, so I guess I could have saved that shovel, but I don't really think I wasted that many shovels. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna poke my head out, open this with a shovel, then I'm gonna double back quickly so that I can go into the secret room. And I'm gonna rest in here.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
I want to do the Zealous Vigil to prevent the nighttime ambush. Like, that has to happen. Extra accuracy and damage in rank 1 seems a real good idea to me. And then I'll encourage you.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
So this is actually going to give me the ability to just take all of those with their own slots. Now, interestingly, if I'm not in rank 1, I get a bunch of debuffs, but I can just cure that with medicinal herbs. So now I just get a bunch of buffs if I'm in rank 1. Which I guess I hope to constantly be in. I'm not going to be able to dig that up. I need to kill the Raving Madman. Yep. Perfect. Oh, that was actually incredible. Need to start rolling bleed. Stressful incantation. Thankfully on a party member that can't be hit by trigger ramp smackdown. It's not gonna be enough. No, it isn't. Okay. Stun this guy while I can. Excuse me? Okay, my stun chance is about 80%. That's fair enough. Thank you for resisting the move. That's really important, actually. Oh, this is... fine? Yeah. Well, I'm absolutely okay with that. Thank you. Free fight. Yay. Oh.
Singular strike.
That's so evil. Did you see that crit? Did you hear that voice? Damn. Yes, I'm gonna have to move. Whatever. That was a 51 damage crit. You don't see that every day. And if you do, you are the luckiest human alive. I don't know if I hate or love you. I don't know if I'm envious of you. I mean, I know I'm envious of you. Thank you. And fight is over, right? You die to... no? Yeah, you should die to your bleeds now. Yes. Okay, perfect. Focus on our single target heals while I can. She can actually stall her turn by using that buff on herself. Actually, it might be relevant by the time we go in. And I'll inspire and cry for some stress heal while this character dies.
Their cursed champion falls.
We need the shovel. We 100% need that shovel. I am going to have another rest, so I can actually throw away all these torches
The way
now.
is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
I'm not obviously going to be using the shovel. Oh, damn. Oh, this is going to be a good fight. Just because of the curio afterwards, I'm really happy about it. Okay, stress into camp. Whatever. It's fine. It was unlikely that we were actually going to get the single target kill there. Yeah, Jess is taking an incredible amount of stress damage. It's fine. Sadly, he didn't act before the cultist switch. Otherwise, we would have had a lot better chances to do stuff with that. Don't move her.
Terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
It's actually really bad. Single target heal. Crits for a whole health bar. Damn. Try and stop him for a while then. I was almost tempted to move Tomalt back, but then I remembered Bodecock doesn't actually have the huge negatives that Bodecock usually would have due to this. Okay. I can actually reduce his stress back down to 0, so even if he gets afflicted, it's not going to be that bad. Stalwart is powerful! Oh my god!
Anger is power. Unleash it.
He's the best! Oh, so, as powerful, what does he do? Plus 25% damage, plus 20% to all of his resistances, and I believe he has the chance to just yell out to teammates to give them an attack buff as well. Oh, baby! It's beautiful, it really is. Single target heal, we've got to keep her up. Nice.
Masterfully executed.
Yeah, accuse him all you want. Stress him out. He doesn't give a shit. He is powerful as fuck and he ain't gonna take it anymore. God, he's beautiful. He's so good. Oh, I'm just really happy on the inside. Ah, incredible. That's actually a crit that would have healed her. Like, she would have had that same amount of healing if I did a single target heal on her and didn't get a crit, so... Confusion Spores. Figure this had to happen sooner or later.
Reeling. About to break.
Not that bad, to be honest. Not super bad. Because we still have things that everyone can be doing. I'm gonna do the party buff here. That's really dumb. That is really dumb. I have 10 speed. And he has 2 and he acted first. Obviously, the initiative order rolls at the start of each turn. And apparently the way it rolls is everyone rolls a d8 and then you add your speed to it. So if you are 8 speed above someone else, you will always act before them. But if you're 7 speed above them, they have a chance to act before you. Which is kinda fucked up. I should have actually had you heal yourself there. You're gonna die to your bleed. We'll do some stress reduction if I can. Perfect. We should have the ability to do a lot of stress reduction right now. Even a little bit of healing, possibly, which we get off. Come on, you go first as well. Yeah, perfect. So you get to Adrenaline Rush to cure your blight as well as heal yourself.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
And another fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist and directs you where to go. Cedar Mania I do want to remove. Fear and Holy on Thatophobia. Worst one is Cedar Mania. Right now. Specifically for this area. Yeah, it is. So I'm going to kill that. Bye-bye, Cedar Mania. Sadly, I didn't get a scout, so I'm going to be real scared of the upcoming areas, but that's okay. No, I have nothing I can really palm off of that yet. Ooh, Corrupted Giant. That's an unfortunate surprise. It's okay. I can fix it relatively easily. Nice!
Impressive.
Oh, that's exactly what I wanted. I wanted that crit so that I can possibly lose the corpse and get the stun on the giant. That could not have actually worked out better. Holy shit. So these guys apply a debuff now, like a huge debuff. I don't want it, so goodbye.
Powerful blow.
Nice crit. Although her crit chance is super high right now, so it's not unlikely that she crits as often as she's doing.
The ground.
It's unlikely that you crit as often as you're doing. Let me say that much. Let's actually look at what the crit chance is. It's 19 right now, and I don't have any crit modifiers on her. So that is super high. I will roll the bleed specifically. Didn't work a bit. Still was worth rolling, I believe. Oh, baby. Full party dodge against the confusion spores.
Precision
Nice crit.
and power.
Stress heal across the body as well. Oh, really? You couldn't crit on that? Damn. I'm surprised. And a goddamn dodge against a tree branch smackdown. Especially because I actually need you to be in this party area so that you can actually hit things. De-stress yourself. Even if you go down to 0 stress, you'll still be powerful. Just buff yourself, I guess. No reason not to. Do the full party heal. Oh man, the stress reduction is real!
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
It's possible there's 2 obstacles upcoming, and the fact that I got gifted those 2 shovels is really big. I can't squander that. Okay, you hit the back line, should kill instantly. But just in case you don't, I'm gonna pepper it down for you. Okay. 90% chance to hit, rolls between 20 and 37 damage. Because you've got the self buff from... What is it called? I've never... Adrenaline Rush, there we go. You've got the self buff from Adrenaline Rush. And obviously the other buffs from the camping we did before. Solid stun. Nice. Damn, how marked do you want me to be, son? I'm actually going to remove that. Yeah, I'm going to cure that with the herbs. Completely fine. Now, that makes sure that I'm never going to get blighted again. Here's a tree branch smackdown. Does hit. Doesn't crit. But does move you backwards, unfortunately. Alright, we'll start healing you up. Shit. I wanted Tomol to go first. It's unlikely because Tomol's speed is so low. Actually, if you can roll the stun, you may as well do that right now. Since you've acted after being stunned, you've lost your stun resistance, so... it's worth starting the stuns up again. Damn it. I really should have just done a party heal there. That was kind of greedy on my part. Now I'll swap to give you the ability to do your extra damage from being in the front row. If I... Oh! You must admit that wanton slaughter is a lot of fun. And everyone gets a buff. 15 damage for 3 rounds. Holy shit! I love it. I'm gonna do the party heal. I'm not pleased that I'm doing the party heal, but I have to. 24. Damn it. Yeah, that's 38 damage that I just have to cop across the chin, unfortunately. You are gonna die to your bleed. You know what? I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna give everyone a little bit of buff, a little bit of heal. Okay, 18. You've got 19. Let's de-stress you. Single target heal with a crit as well. Damn right, son.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Perfect. We got a map of the area because I didn't think I was getting a scout there. And apparently I'm still not getting a scout. Well, that's kind of annoying. No one's surprised by this. Okay. He does have high protection. I should start rolling bleeds on him.
How quickly the tide turns.
Just don't like getting critted. She's got a hard head. You shouldn't be able to stun her. Damn it! 1 damage off! 75% chance to hit. Nice. 2 damage off. That's fine. Being 1 damage off really hurts. Oh, it just hurts a lot because you know I'm so close. Being 2 damage off is like, yeah, okay, fine, I just didn't kill it. Nice. Very nice. Now I can focus her back on healing again. Crap. Crusader didn't act as well as I wanted them to. I wanted the next action to be the Crusader stunning, but I forgot that he is slow as hell. You actually die to your bleeds now. Awesome. Let's do some stress heal. If I didn't have the Jester on this mission, I am almost certain that I would already be fucked. Solid crit. Self-heal as well. And a little bit of a buff. Little bit of a buff. I am tripping over so many words, left, right, and center. It's insane. Okay, now that's a more reasonable, manageable amount of stress. Even more party heals. And then the enemy kills itself.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Okay, we're getting to the point that I might be throwing away way too many things.
Star is born.
I'm willing to admit that, because I've only got 2 more areas that I can really actually get anything from now. Your trap disarm should be immaculate right now. Ooh, it's not actually that high. Yep. He did have more dodge than the Hellion, though, so even though they had the same chance, I wanted to roll him. Sure. Freeing up inventory space, don't mind if I do. That contains loot. Another key. Blighted Crone. This is gonna be annoying. I'm gonna actually try that attack, even though it's a 50-50. I wanted to try that attack to
Well struck.
possibly remove the existence of that Blighted Crone. I'm unlikely to be able to do it with the Iron Swan. Yeah, I'd have to either crit or hit really high. Okay, I'm gonna hit the little fellow down here. Because she doesn't always mark. She can mark, but she doesn't always mark. Whereas it's really likely that the fungal artillery was going to try and mark prey. Which would make these guys just super annoying, the fungal clawers. Damn it. I would need the Hellion to act next. More stress. Makes sense. Hey, do you die to your bleed now? Not yet. Alright, I'll guarantee that you're dead. Well, now no one's here to mark, so this fight suddenly becomes really easy. They don't have high crit, and they don't have high damage. Perfect. Now I can do the stress heal, because this guy is going to die to his bleed anyway. That's why I roll the damage instead of the sun. Again, it's permanently stunning someone if you kill them, basically. Please go next. Oh, it worked. It worked. The dreams are real. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Do it! Do it? Do it. Oh, you totally did it. Nice stress heal there. crits him back to full health. Don't mind if I do. That's kind of annoying. My stun chance is existent. I'm gonna roll the stun chance. Because I'm not gonna kill it unless I crit it this round. Although if I stall for another round, I'm gonna be stalling at that point officially. Just gotta hope the Hellion doesn't miss. Wow, it acted before her. That surprises me. Although it does give me a target to heal. So, I'm okay with it. Nice crit. And nice kill.
This expedition at least promises success.
See if this is going to be a treasure room. It's not, it's a curio room. So it's almost certain that I don't get to use another skeleton key. Is that true? It's kind of true, I guess. There's no obstacles. So, graves are more common than bandits' trap chests. So I'll make that swap. That should be a good swap. Do you have Revel? Yes, you do. Perfect. That's going to be our stress heal at the end of the mission then. I want to go all the way back up until there so I can dig up the 2 graves with the 2 shovels that I have, because that's going to be an incredible amount of gain. So if I know that I'm backtracking that far, I may as well hold off on doing anything, really. God, the traps are real.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
Ooh, nice. Another negative quirk. Cured. Okay, between this and that, we can kill someone. It did require both. And ectoplasm. Down for the count. That's every fight done.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Winded quirk was removed, that's fine. So now I can afford to turn the torch out.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
And loot every curio as much as I can. I'm not going to need that much food unless I get 2 hunger pangs in the time that it takes to walk up there. That could happen, though. I know that I don't need the holy water. If another battle appears in the hallway, then I could actually just do it. It's possible that the Shambler would appear instead of the battle. I don't know if I want to take that risk, but I could. No battle in the hallway, okay. We should zoom in, make it a little more obvious what we're doing. So I'm going back because both of these are graves and I still have 2 shovels. And opening them in low light is going to be really effective. I'm unlikely to need this much food now. That's just kind of funny. Giving me the only trinket that I can't use anymore. Trinket, rather, deed. There are some deeds that aren't that useful for me anymore, but there's only one deed that is literally not useful at all for me anymore, and that's it. I definitely don't need another torch, and I definitely don't need anti-venom anymore. So now it's just camp as soon as we go in here.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Everyone revels. Stress heal across absolutely everyone. And then literally the only thing that actually does any effect is just preventing nighttime ambush. No reason to do anything else, and we leave. Pretty damn good mission, if you ask me. We managed to get our Ancestors Musket Ball. We ended without any stress on anyone after a long champion mission. That's pretty good, if you ask me. Also got a decent amount of crests and busts. Black Plague, Syphilis. You did get On Guard, which replaced Warren's Scrounter. That's pretty good. Nocturnal's bad, though. Hard-skinned, fine. Beast Slayer replaced by Night Owl, okay. Everyone's gonna have to go and lose those diseases though, because there's some horrible diseases you've picked up.
Trouble yourself not with the cost of this crusade. Its noble end affords you broad tolerance in your choice of means.
So now we should have... Where are we? Sunken Crew has been destroyed. I've only got the Beguiling Siren, and then the high-level versions of the Brigand 16, Drowned Crew, and Formless Flesh. Also, I finally managed to get a Jester to level 6, so now it's just Plague Doctor, Highwayman, and Abomination. Then I need to complete the Darkest Dungeon, get all of the Ancestral Trinkets, and then I'm done. I want to get all the Ancestral Trinkets, by the way, before I complete the Darkest Dungeon. If I wanted to, I could try and complete the Darkest Dungeon in the next 11 weeks, so that I could get a achievement for completing the Darkest Dungeon entirely in only 99 weeks, I think it is. But I don't really want to go for that. I'm having fun where I am, and I don't really need that achievement specifically. All of the other achievements, however, I need. Which means I'm going to need to start a new save file at some point, probably in New Game Plus, and get Wilbur to kill one of my teammates. That has to happen for a secret achievement. Alright, Solid Sword. I'm just so glad to have you, Ancestors Musket Ball. It's really important to me. My name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Darkest Dungeon. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourself, and we'll see you next time.